everyone, Lady De Winter here, and today I'm in the garden and I want to show you what we have done to the garden recently and what's happening in the garden. Garden is just about spent, guys. It's really kind of almost gone, so we are trying to get it up to par. So onward to the garden. Okay, we are going to start out here with the peppers. And they're not looking too great. They're really not. That's my new eagle. I love him. He's cute. We just got him. His little wings flap in the wind. But as you see, this little pepper back here is actually doing something. So I'm going to leave him a while longer because he's actually doing something. This guy here also, they all look like they're doing something. That one back there has an actual pepper. This poor little guy I think is dead. And as you notice, we've got garlic growing in here. So the marigolds are doing pretty good. Now the pepper plants here aren't doing so hot. And let me walk around the garden here and show you what I mean. There's little girl, the garden kitty. This pepper plant, spider web, blech, right in the mouth. This pepper plant is not doing so great, but it is starting to have some peppers. This pepper plant has picked itself up, and it is starting to have some peppers. This poor little guy, I don't know, he's got a little bit right there, but he's not doing too awfully great. So, the marigolds are dying. The tomato plant now, the wind blew it over. So I've had to put it up on this table, because otherwise the little tomatoes fall off all over the ground like you see. But yeah, this tomato plant is still doing great, but the top of it's dying, the rest of it is doing lovely. I do see some eaten leaves, so that means we probably have a hornworm somewhere around here. I'll have to look around more carefully and see if I can find him. But anyway, there we go with the tomatoes. The rose bush has made a really great comeback. I was really surprised to see it come back like it has. It has come back to the point, but of course come fall I'm going to have to cut it all down. So, now I wanted to take a minute to show you my son's memorial. As you all know from a video we made before, my son Daniel passed away. And here is his memorial garden plaque. And it says Daniel Mounts 1970 to 2024. God, I can't read it. I'll just read it off the plaque. God has you in his arms. We have you in our hearts. The reason I did that is because my son Daniel became a Christian, a very serious Christian in his recovery. He was a drug addict, but in his recovery he became a very serious Christian. And that plaque just kind of really spoke to me, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got cardinals on it. And you know, one of my favorite birds is cardinals. So that plaque just spoke to me, so I purchased it for him. And of course, Daniel was from Cincinnati, which Cincinnati is famous for its flying pigs. So our little flying pig now has a permanent home. So, and there's the rest of the memorial garden right there. And we're going to keep that up and keep it cleaned out as best we can. But we did that Saturday for my son Daniel. So the mint is not doing well at all. It's not very happy at all. I don't know why. As you know, the chrysanthemum that used to be there died. So I'm not sure what's going on with the plants lately. But they're not doing, none of them are doing too awfully wonderfully great. So there you go, folks. There's a quickie look at the garden before the big hurricane storm hits us. Not sure what it's going to do to us. I'm really not very sure at all. They say it's not going to be bad, but then one guy says, yeah, it's going to be bad. The next one says it's going to come up through the middle of Georgia. I don't know. Whatever happens, I'm hoping that we make it through it. So until next time, this is Lady De Winter, reminding you you're never too old to do anything you set your mind to doing. And I hope you enjoyed our little memorial garden for my son. I cannot get to his grave in Cincinnati, so I will be putting flowers there instead. Yeah. So, anyway, until next time, bye-bye for now.